So I thought today, even though we've posted pictures of a Gen 3 nut and the old style nut off a ZB, I'd actually explain to you how all this works. So we obviously very early on in the process, the wheel's been designed and the decision was made to use a much smaller nut. So you can see by comparing the size of them how much smaller that is. They both are retained in the wheel, so you can see from the old style one we have tangs which are cut and then they go in and then spread out, so when this nut is in the wheel it won't come out. So it's retained and then the wheel gets pushed onto the car in a pit stop and then they come on with a rattle gun and do it up. Very similar process to be followed here. You can see though it's retained with a circlip on the back. It has very small tangs around the nut, so you're going to have to be on that thing pretty straight to undo it. You can see though the thread feeds at the front and then runs out of the back, so it'll sit safely on the spindle, and you can see it's retained the same way in this. Has a shim behind it. Another interesting fact about these wheels is the new wheel is a kilogram lighter than the old wheel, which is really unusual. You look at this and it looks heavier, it looks like there's more material in it, but it's actually a kilogram lighter than the old one.